Well, here we are, 1 year later. We started an adventure 16th of March 2022. Today is the 16th of March 2023. So we've been full-time RVing for 1 year now. And we thought we'd just sit down for a minute, make a quick little video, talk about a few things that have happened to us, and just let you guys know that we've been blessed this entire year. It's really been great. It's been a lot to me. It's been a lot of fun. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was all worth it.
Yes, it was.
So, what's your most memorable moment, if you have one? There's a lot of them. We've been to a lot of places. It's hard to pick one.
Well, I suppose for me, the day that we closed on the house and we pulled out of the driveway and we started this was something we planned for a long time, over 3.5 years for sure. And the fact that we were actually doing it was just, that was a big deal. But there were no regrets, and we met some really good people. Our first night out, Sandy and Tom, we stopped at a winery and at a harvest host, and we made new friends. So I think that was the beginning of looking forward and not back. And then from there, we've had just one most memorable moment after another.
Yeah, some of them were terrifying, but they were all memorable. So, uh, okay, so given that we've seen a lot, what is the most scenic view that you've had? Because that's also my memorable moment, is a scenic view. So, and it was in Hawaii when we were on top of this mountain and we looked down into this bay, and I can't remember the name of the mountain or the pass that starts with an M. I'll put it in the video. Um, but looking down into on that bay and the beaches in the distance, and just the water, crystal clear blue water, and that has just stuck in my mind. That was amazing.
Fall Creek Falls.
Fall Creek Falls was pretty cool too.
Well, and Mount Rushmore.
And Mount, yeah.
It was.
So, what was your funnest adventure that we've been on?
Hmm. Well, I got to go parasailing in Key West.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. You really liked that one.
That was pretty amazing.
That was a good one. I'll say, I gotta say that even I'll say Dry Tortugas. When we took the float plane and we flew out to Dry Tortugas for the day, and I was not 100%. I had my leg was having some serious pain. I had sciatica, and it was hard to move around. But we got through it, and it was still a lot of fun. We got to see it and experience it, and I don't even remember the pain now. I just know I couldn't walk around very much, and I was really slow and had to stop and rest a lot. But we had the whole day there, so fortunately, and so we got through it. But that was a lot of fun, just flying out there and seeing the water and the turtles and the fish swimming around as you're flying out there, and that that was a good adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, we've seen a lot of animals. Do you have a favorite animal that you saw?
Bison.
Oh, yeah, the buffalo out in the Badlands in South Dakota. That was pretty cool, because we just stumbled across it. We're going down the road, and it was like, that's a buffalo.
Well, the sea turtle was cool too.
Oh yeah, the sea turtle that it was right up on the beach. He was up there, and you could walk right up close to him. You can't get within 10 feet of him, but that was in Hawaii. So mine was not an adorable animal, but it's just one I remember because I've never seen one before. Probably I'll never see one again. But that big old 14-foot crocodile that we saw down in the Everglades, that was that one sticks in my mind.
He was impressive.
Yeah, he was impressive. I've seen alligators, but that was the first crocodile. Okay, well, what do you think our most harrowing moment was?
The blown tire,
Yeah,
no question.
going down Interstate 35 in Oklahoma, and boom, blowout. Yeah, that was not fun.
Well, because that resulted in a repair to the slide out and the brake on that wheel,
Yeah,
and it just, yeah.
yeah, that was a costly moment. But thanks, China bombs. I gotta say, I think the one that I would say is when we were in a tornado, and it was at 1 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that too.
And the tornado hit. Fortunately, it wasn't a direct hit right on us. We were at one end of the campground, and the tornado went through the other end of the campground, and there were campers there that got flipped over, and fifth wheels that got picked up and moved around, and we definitely had the winds, and we were sitting in the central point here in the bathroom, and we were just on the floor, and we were just praying, don't flip us over. It was rather intense, about 10 or 15 minutes, but that's the one that sticks in my mind. What's one of the best benefits if somebody was going to start RVing that we could tell them?
Well, for us, it was not just everything that we've seen and done. I think it was the time that we've been able to spend with our family.
Yep. When we started this, we agreed that one of the things that was a priority for us was to spend time with our families and our kids, our grandkids, and our parents. And so we have done that. We've spent a lot of time in those areas and a lot of time with those people. So I'd say that is the biggest benefit. If we were living in a sticks and bricks, we would never have spent the amount of time that we have spent. We'd have seen people for 1 or 2 days of a year, and that probably would have been about it.